Hey, I'm here with the Merry Gang. They've just finished their set at Challisbury. How do you guys think it went?
Yeah, really well. We had a good time.
Yeah. So are you guys looking forward to seeing anybody else later today as well?
Yeah, there's a few good bands on, and then you've got like the dance. Dance is going to come later in the day, which we're all going to have a good dance to.
Good.
You're going to shake it. I think Princess Slayer, Casey, she's
Casey, one of the organisers, she's playing, and we're looking forward to that.
Can you tell us a bit about yourselves? Like, where have you come from, and like, what have you done before this?
We've come from Harry's bedroom about 3.5 years ago.
roundabouts way,
Yeah, nearly 4 years ago now. We started out. Me and Harry were like old mates from primary school, and we met up sort of when we was like 20, and we was just like, let's just start a band. And we started a band, and we got Warren involved. He's my little brother.
I was gonna play rhythm guitar, and went and bought this Tanglewood guitar and sat in Harry's bedroom with it, and I was trying to string these 3 chords together, and I said, oh, what's that in the corner over there? And he's oh, it's my old man's bass. I was like, oh, I'll have a go on that. So I got the old bass out, played with my thumb, and 3 months later we got 3 chords and a song together, and then obviously Harry, you found yourself, didn't you?
We basically spent 3 nights a week, 3 or 4 nights a week in Harry's bedroom with instruments, tattered old drum kit, a couple of guitars, bass, and we started making songs. Like mine and Warren's older brother used to take the piss out of us. Oh, you're going around Harry's for pizza and chips, and we're like, no, we're starting a band. And my old band was, oh, none of you can play, and we was like, well, we're going to learn. Do you know what I mean? So like, we all learned to play guitar. Greg was my guitar teacher back in the day. He used to teach me to play guitar.
Yeah, tried.
But we didn't really get on that well with learning to play guitar, because we just used to waffle and oh, this and that. But anyway, Greg went to uni, music uni and all that, and then like about a year later I met up with him again. I was like, oh, I've started the Merry Gang, you up for it? My mate Harry and my brother Warren, and he was like, oh, let me come down and listen to you guys. He come down to Rock Bottom in Croydon, listened to us, and he was like, yeah, this sounds fun. So like, we started from that, and that's where
that was literally it.
That's literally what happened. Yeah.
Your sound's quite interesting. How do you describe your sound, or where's your inspiration come from?
Like, people say it's like indie punk, but you can't
It's a fusion. It's like Greg took this whole type of music he's into, and me and Harry are into all different types, and like we come together in the studio, and like Greg adds his bit, we all add our own bit, and it's like indie punk raw, but like it's a fusion of sounds which comes together. It's like
everyone says that we're like indie punk, but like, I don't know, all of us as individuals have got all different sort of genres of music that we all like. Like me and Harry like grew up on garage and drum and bass and all that sort of stuff, and like Harry used to DJ. Harry's a wicked DJ, and I used to MC and all that, and like Greg was brought up on Harry can DJ.
It's the first I've heard of it.
really.
Greg was brought up on like pop punk, like Blink 182 and all that sort of thing, and like vocally, if you listen to the actual lyrics, it's not too far from like Blink 182, but then like me, Warren, Harry, like we're fucking massive Libertines fans, and you know we've derived a lot from that. So like,
I was still at school.
right, yeah. Put it this way,
Ryan's little.
Ryan's how old are you?
I've just turned 20.
He's just turned 20, and I'm 28. Yeah. So
He's getting my.
if you add it all up, the average of our band, we're 19. Yeah, so if anyone asks, I'm 19. Yeah.
You added it up, the Merry Gang's 140.
If anyone else.
Wait, the only thing that I've got going for me is the fact that my drummer's only 20.
Gee, if you add it all up, we're 146.
Yeah, basically we go out, we play gigs. People, like, you know, when we first started doing gigs, we had like 2 people there. Do you know what I mean?
Have you got like
Now
gigs
we've
or
got 4
anything
people.
coming up? Have you got stuff going on in the future?
Yeah, we're playing downstairs at the garage soon. A date's not been put to it. Harry's garage. Yeah, the Bibblets, the Vex,
Playing Harry's garage.
IC1s. These are all good indie bands to check out.
People we've
Okay.
crossed paths with in the sort of Camden, Brixton, that sort of circuit.
So if people want to find you, where can we find you
can
online
hit-
or anything?
Basically, if you go to Google and just type in the Merry Gang, we're like the first 3 pages: SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter. You can get us on any of them.
And you can find the rest of them in the pub.
Yeah. And if you can't find us there, we'll be in the White Lion in Warlington.
Somewhere, yeah.
And you guys have played Challisbury before. How do you find it? What do you think makes it?
We played Challisbury a couple of years ago. It's a bit different.
It makes a lot more sense this year.
It's a lot different this year.
What's your favourite thing about Challisbury? What makes it better than
My
big
favourite thing
festivals?
about Challisbury is
we can legally say.
I've got respect for people that, you know, find something small and try and, you know, grow it and make it bigger. You know, it's not funded. You know, these guys have put a lot of hard work into making this happen, and like I know what it's like to try and, you know, create something like this. It's not easy to do, and you know they've done something pretty special. And I'm sure that maybe next year we might not play, the year after we might not play, whatever we might play, but in 5 years' time, this might be something. You know, this might be something really special. You know, this might be something. This might be one of the first proper Challisbury interviews. People might be talking about Challisbury in 10 years' time, going, oh yeah, it used to be three mates that's granddad owns a farm or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's the sheer mix of talent which is at Challisbury this year. You can see you've got punk bands, you've got indie bands, and you've got DJs from all across South London, and then you've got some really good sort of solo stuff as well. So it's a good mix generally that comes together, and everyone's here to have a good time. So it really, still out for a good time, good night, and get as many people here as you can.
Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. That's great, and I hope you have a good time. You can go get wasted now.